And now we are back. Now this is probably one of the awesomest duels I can think of right now in our first round of the OSC6 tournament. We got MythicBlazeDragon versus DeadStorm30. Mythic Blaze is a Raw, and DeadStorm30 is an Obelisk. And now these people have been friends for quite a long time, and members of the OSS for a long time. Mythic is on the bottom, Deadstorm's on the top. Deadstorm's turn is now happening. DDD Dragon King Pentadragon was used for Sacred Sword 7 stars. We have Reborn Tengu special summon on the field, and now it's Mythic's turn. Damn. The chat list is going on fire between Deadstorm, Dummy, and Mythic. Now we're questioning, where is the real duel happening? Zombie Master special summoned. Mythic will discard Endless Decay in order to bring out Gozuki. I guess that's what it is. We'll find out. Yep, Gozuki is the card. I'm going to put on some music. We'll figure that out. Oh, yeah. And that's what we're talking about right here. Yeah. Whew. This is intense right now. Ziki is sending a card. And now Endless Decay is out on the field. Now this is where crazy stuff will happen. Because when it's normal special summoned, the card's attack becomes half the opponent's life points. And if you have that in the beginning of the duel, that's going to hurt. 4,000 attack points. It's possibly the strongest monster in the game. Well, not in the game, but in the zombies. Psalm Strike's used. Oh, but Deadstorm's ready. Escape from the dark dimension. And now Mythic will have to call off his attack. That's what happens when you use your biggest monster first. DDD Dragon Pendragon is a level 7 Fiend card. Fiend with the Dark attribute. If this card is in your hand, you can tribute one Dragon-type monster and one other Fiend monster from your hand and or on your side of the field, special summon the card. But once a turn, you can discard one card. This card gains 500 attack, and you can destroy one spell or trap on the field. That's pretty good. That makes, if you special summon this card, you could beat any 3,000 point beater. And destroy its defenses. Deadstorm has a lot to think about. If you can discard one card, he'll be able to take out the face down, and he'll be able to do some damage back. Allure of Darkness is used, and Deadstorm will banish Apprentice Piper. Main phase 1. Pendragon will use its effect. He'll discard, and he'll destroy Mirror Force. And he'll special summon, Yonsei Miyask. Now that's a very good card. And Endless Decay is out of there. Miyask is a level 6 beast card that whenever it attacks a non-win monster, it gets destroyed. And if every single monster in Mythic's deck is a dark card, this isn't going to be fun for anybody. The Mythic's just trying to figure out how he can win this. And he'll have to end his turn. He doesn't even put any of his cards in defense mode, because it doesn't make too much of a difference, since when he attacks, there's no damage calculation. The battle phase will happen, and he's going to attack and destroy Zombie Master. That's right, nothing to give right now. He doesn't even use the effect, so Mythic will take 500. But now Mythic is trying to think about Mythic will end with defense mode. Mythic's trying to debate the DDD card that DeadStorm uses. But you know, it's not too bad. Miask will attack again. He'll attack with Gonzuki. And now Mythic is down to 5,400. The game's, although it looks like DeadStorm has the field advantage, life points are still pretty much about the same. The Book of Life card now. He will target a zombie monster in the grave, and he will banish a card in his opponent's graveyard. What will he use? And it looks like he will special summon. I'm not even sure. Special summon Kazuki, and he'll banish Chris the Crack of Dawn. But now he's going to send one zombie card from his deck to his graveyard. Ugh, DeadStorm is on top of that. Solemn Strike, taking him out. Taking him out for the count. DeadStorm draws. This is why maybe DeadStorm is Obelisk and Mythic is a Raw. He'll put one card face down. We'll summon Chris the Crack of Dawn, the Blackwing. Miask will attack. And Spirit Reaper is the card that's being used. And that will protect him for one turn. Because Miask, only if he battles face-up monsters will his other effect happen. But if he attacks face down, it's anyone's game. Mythic Blaze will set another card face down, and DeadStorm will draw. DeadStorm thinks right now, what's the best way to attack? And he looks like he found it. Miask will attack Spirit Reaper. Spirit Reaper will go to the grave. And the Crocodile will attack the face down. And what do we have? We have a Mizuki now. Mizuki might just be the only thing he could have down. But at least it's in his graveyard now. Because if he banishes it, he can summon any zombie from his grave. And you cannot admit to say that is not worthwhile in a deck that's all zombies. Main phase 1 for Mythic. So far he's ahead by life points, but he only has 3 cards in his hand and on the field, while DeadStorm has a whopping 8. 3 in the hand, 5 on the field, including a monster that can't be destroyed by spell or effects once per turn, and a card that can practically destroy any monster that's not a wind type, so practically every monster in Mythic's deck. If they're listening, they're just like, yo, Music Man, why you doing this to us, bro? And I'm just like, that's just how the game is played, man. That's just how the game is played. Main phase 1. 3 cards in his hand. What could he do? 3 cards, 9 in his graveyard. Infinite possibilities. Let's check the graveyard count one more time. We have Foolish Burial, Solemn Strike, Mirror Force, Endless Decay, and looks like he's going to use Book of Life. We'll take that later. He's going to banish Pendragon from his opponent's graveyard, and he will special summon probably Gazuki. That's what I think. There we go. And he will send what card? Solemn Strike one more time. Deadstorm's down to 2,700. But at least he has one way to bring it out. Bring home the champ. But now Endless Decay isn't as good. He's going to banish Mizuki. And he'll summon one zombie from his graveyard. What could it be? We might just never find out. Except we will. Note that. My money would be on Gazook. Because then if he gets into the graveyard, he can special summon any zombie type. That's gotta be convenient. In some way, case of the word. That's right. Gazuki goes. He's gonna send a zombie from his deck to his grave. No, he's not. He's just gonna... He'll keep it. This just means now it's a hard road. It can only go up from here. So we'll figure out the best way we can go by looking at you. Blackwing is summoned, or maybe it's special summoned, and he's gonna knock Kazuki's attack in half. Mythic's gonna go all out for this one. Mythic's not gonna like it. Gale will attack, but on Kazuki's effect can activate it. When sent to the graveyard, you can banish one zombie type monster from your graveyard and special summon one zombie type from the hand. But it looks like he doesn't have any. The Black of Dawn and Miask will both direct attack. Mythic Blaze is down to his last 750. Will he be able to draw the card he needs? A Regeki, Dark Hole, anything. DD and Blackwing. Yet somehow that forms a deck. I will never be able to figure that out. Mythic Blaze is just trying to think this way through. What can he do to take these cards out? Mythic's trying. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But we'll figure it out. So this is gonna be fun. But Zombie Monster's brought down. And Kazuki's going to send a card to his grave. Malevolent Tech was sent. But let's see what else he can do. And there's not much he can do. But we'll figure it out now. The duel's at a standstill. We just don't know what's going to happen next. When in reality, really anything can change. He'll send Mizuki to banish. He's going to summon another zombie. He's going to summon Goku N, the malevolent mech. Battle phase is going to happen. He's just trying to do as much damage as he can. Chris the Crackodon is going to the graveyard. Deadstorm will lose 500. And Zombie Master will attack. And Gale the Whirlwind, also another 500. Deadstorm's down to 1700. And who knows, there might be a little plan waiting for Mythic. He might just come back and he might just take this down to the town. Down to the town. Main phase 2. And that's the end of his turn. And yeah, unless there's some card that can lower the attack, I don't think Mios can win this turn. Oh, but here's an idea. Contract Magical Doors played. Yeah, this looks like the end. Dark Schmonk was brought from the deck to the hand, and a spell card was added to the opponent's hand. Dark Hole's going to take out every monster. Oh, that's clever. Because of Kazuki's effect, he's going to banish Zombie Master. He's going to bring out one zombie from the graveyard. Question is, what could it be? I could think of a monster. I would choose Spirit Reaper right now, but no. He's going to send something from his hand. Ill Blood. That's the card. Forgot, it's not from the graveyard, it's only from the hand. And DeadStorm will banish 2 cards to bring out this card. Ugh. And that's the combo right there. That's how you shut out an opponent's deck. Dark Smog. Your opponent cannot set any cards on the field. And then anti-spell fragrance, you must set spell cards before activating them. There is no way Mythic got this. First duel goes to DeadStorm. Round 2. Mythic will start now. Zombie World, a face down, and a face down monster. 2 cards, 2 spell traps face down. DeadStorm goes. He'll summon Chris the Crackodon. 1900 attack points, 4-star monster. Pyramid Turtle. Sent to the grave, and we'll figure out what happens now. Pyramid Turtle, Endless Decay, 4,000 life point beater for Mythic. Oh, but DeadStorm's ready. Dark Hole. He ain't grown, man. He ain't grown. Call the Mummy's flipped up. And Goku N is now used. He'll attack Crackodon, 500 life points. And because he's special summoned, Goku N's ability does not happen. DeadStorm draws. DeadStorm is at 7,500, while Mythic Blaze is at 8,000. 1 spell or trap in the field, and 4, count 'em, 4 cards in the hand. He'll summon the Crackodon one more time. And the combo card, Gale the Whirlwind. Gale will half the attack of Malevolent, but Solemn Strike takes Gale straight out of the picture. Mythic is down to 6,500 life points, but it was well worth the wait. And he'll switch out Vampire World for Vampire Kingdom. Sorry, Zombie World for Vampire Kingdom. And I gotta say, that's quite the interesting hit. Zombie-type monsters gain 500 attack points starting damage calculation only. Once per turn, when a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard, target one card on the field, send one Dark Vampire monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, destroy the target. DeadStorm's now to 36 life points. Mythic, 6,500. This is looking pretty good for Mythic, and we might just see a game 3, unless DeadStorm turns it around right here. What does he have? I can hear you. This is right now game 2. This is game 2, and this looks like end of game. Yeah, game 2 is over, and the crown goes to Mythic Blaze. That's a Yep. Game 3 is now upon us. The players are doing their final sides. From what we've been seeing by both players, Mythic Blaze is using a zombie deck, obviously, and DeadStorm's using he's using a good mixture between a dark and a wind attribute deck, mainly using his Black Wings, a few DDD cards, and most especially a Dark Schmog card. This is one of his best decks. So the gloves are off against Mythic. Mythic was an admin? Did not know that. Neat. That's pretty cool. I just got word that right now MythicBlazeDragon, who is currently Raw in this new order, was originally one of the original founders of the OSS. And DeadStorm has known each other for quite a while. So this is really a memorable duel. I dig that. Some of the admins and Mythic were all admins together. But now Mythic's really just slaying right now. Mythic has a really cool idea going down. Yep. We're just seeing the duel go by right now. Mythic is on the bottom, DeadStorm's on the top. DeadStorm finished by setting 3 face down cards, and Mythic ended with 1 monster face down. He just summoned Goblin Zombie. Looks like he's waiting to get a card in the graveyard. Zombie will attack. Because he's practically it. Definitely. I actually could really see Sign to be helpful, especially some banishing cards to get stuff out of the graveyard. Because zombies, like the ones in real life, they may be threatening at first, but the real threat is that they keep coming back. Zombies have a way of just reappearing after banishing 1 card from the grave and seeing that back. Mizuki is a good card. Gazuki is also a good card. Speaking of which, Goblin Zombie and Mizuki double direct attack. DeadStorm seems like he's not getting the right cards. Goblin Zombie's going to flip up. Twin Twisters has been milled, and Mizuki is now direct attacked. I feel you. I feel this happening. It's alright. Escape from the Dark Dimension is used, and Gale is back on top. Gale is back in the field. In our last duel, Gale the Dark One was taken out by... powerful. Yeah. True. This Blackwing deck though is not doesn't seem to be really doing it for DeadStorm. It's always how game threes are. They're either really epic or really disappointing. But DeadStorm doesn't look like he's going to give up anytime soon. Reborn Tengu is on the field, and he's going to attack Goblin Zombie. Hope it's either frustrated or really happy because all I see are black squares. But the good part about Goblin Zombie now in the grave is now he can bring a card with 1200 or less defense from your deck to the hand. It's practically a zombie Witch of the Black Forest. And now it's Mythic's turn. We'll see what happens. And Gozuki is summoned. And he's going to send a monster to the grave from his deck. And what is the card he will choose? I could think of one. And what do we have here? Mythic is yelling strike in the comments. No. Man, Deadstorm's just... Endless Decay is brought... That's an interesting choice. I would have used a Mizuki or something. He'll discard Vampire Duke from Zombie Master's ability. And Solemn Strike is finally used. Yeah, but Mythic is... Mythic is really destroying this scene. But we'll find out what happens next. Deadstorm's scared of Febreze. But it looks like everyone is. No Febreze. He is one of the admins, and to some, he is the strongest admin. It's hubris. I always say Febreze. Indeed. Yeah, we can vouch for that, Mythic Blaze. Hubris is scary as AF. And we return back. We just see a banished Mizuki in order to get Vampire Duke on the field. 2,000 attack points. He's still pretty good. But when the card special summoned, he had to send a monster from the deck to the graveyard. Oh, Deadstorm brought out Dark Schmoglich. This can't be good. Yes. I like this, what's happening right now. Pyramid Turtle. That's Gokuen. He's going to destroy one Reborn. He's going to bring out a second Reborn. Down 300. Down his last 300. So these Reborns have to go in defense mode. Or else Deadstorm will lose the duel. But now his Gozuki will be able to attack and destroy it now. That's 2 Reborn. Now, that'll be about the idea. 3 Reborns are down, and Deadstorm's down to his last 300 life points. But remember the card that he had to send to his graveyard. That could be the key right there. One card set. Mythic is feeling that shaking in his boots. Dark Hole is... All three monsters go, but Kazuki has a special ability. Let's see if he's able to bring a card back. Comment section is going crazy. Twin Twisters is used. They're going to destroy that face down card. Solemn Strike. I see ideas. Allure of Darkness is used. He'll banish his DDD Pendragon. That's all he can do. I was expecting maybe Dark Schmog to make an appearance. Call the Mummy. It's on the field now. And we see a special summon. Of what though? It's gotta be any monster. Zombie Master. He's gonna direct attack. I would have used his ability, but this works too. Oh, escape from the dark dimension. You could not have timed it any better. Zombie Master is still in attack mode. Pendragon is also in attack mode. For some people who are just joining us now, DDD Dragon King Pendragon is a level 7 Fiend monster. Once per turn, you can discard one card. This card gains 500 attack points, and then you can destroy one spell or trap card on the field. That's insane. That's a Dark Crusader and a Breaker, all in one move. Starting Mirror Force was the card. Now we have Allure of Darkness. We have Gale the Blackwind now. We're seeing a real comeback now for DeadStorm. I have a feeling, with enough power, he might actually win. Zombie Master goes to the grave. Mythic's down at 5150. And we'll see what happens now. Mythic seems to be in an alright position. He's not in the best, but he's got good graveyard. We have to admit that. He has some cards in his grave, but he doesn't have the cards he needs. He doesn't have another Manzit. That's a good call, even though he didn't have to. He'll attack the face down. Pyramid Turtle is used. Let's see what he'll summon. DeadStorm wishes he has Solemn Strike. Yeah, very true. He'll summon Spirit Reaper. Now that's a smart call. That's a very smart call. He could have used a card that was... He could have used any other card, but he'd choose... Oh, this is good game. That's the clutch right there. Goku N, attack, and the winner of this duel is MythicBlazeDragon. Raw beating an Obelisk, former admin beating friend, and he'll probably play. He'll either play the victor of the Herbreeze match. Herbreeze, I don't remember who he is dueling. Herbreeze is not going to be dueling right now, but he'll be playing the winner of another match between two Slifers. But now for right now, we will take our leave. I am the PA Music Man, and we'll see you again.